universe is ultimate reality, which is, some people refer to it as God. Some people would refer to it as the one, or monad. The universe has its own much more powerful kind of cognition, where it literally apprehends everything at once. We get to sense and control the universe through the body. That's how we can have a metaphysical nature and at once have a physical nature, a physical body. Reality is telesis, which is a combination of energy and information. The information determines how energy is distributed in the terminal manifold. And that's why telesis has to factorize itself into content and medium. And this is irreducible. You can't quantize reality any more than that. Okay, it can't get any simpler. What must the structure of that medium be in order for you to have the ability to bring observer and percept and percipient together in a perception? What must that medium be? And that's what the CTMU answers. Everybody comes up with great ideas all the time. The object is to interpret them in one unifying framework.
Yeah.
So the CTMU is designed to be that unifying framework or foundational language in which all of these other insights, as great as they are, can be interpreted together so that conflicts and paradoxes don't arise among them. Is the one thing that characterizes great art is the number of different ways you can interpret it. That means that it's very hard to maintain a stable correspondence between people, the observers of a work of art, and the work of art itself. Okay, its meaning ends up being ambiguous because when you add everybody's opinion of what it means, they tend to cancel out. This is what the mathematics is for. You see, it restores that cancellation. Okay, you've actually got a correspondence that you can put your finger on. Okay, so although I admit the value of the artistic interpretation aspect, because that's what really engages us, bringing all those different engagements together, that requires logic and mathematics. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Both sides have their purpose, and they have to come together. As it happens, however, the current tendency is towards centralization, the centralization of wealth and power. And now we've got this tiny little handful of no-goods that are basically trying to tell everybody else what to do as they accumulate all the wealth and all the power for themselves. That negates the entire purpose of the universe. It kills the point. All right, so we need to spread things around. We need to have more of what is called individualism, decentralization, as you put it, instead of centralization. Are they going to let the telic recursion of the rest of humanity come to fruition and give humanity what it wants, or are they simply going to continue with their ongoing agenda of accumulating more of the wealth and power for themselves? You eventually choke off telic recursion. You stop the intentionality, the positive intentionality of other people from ever coming to fruition. That's what they're doing. Okay, so if there's no means to stop them, all right, then we've got a problem. Very few of these people appear to want to restore that balance. They just they appear to want to get richer and richer and richer, thusly making society more asymmetrical and more unbalanced. That's a problem. These people are trying to shut down the mass awakening that you want and that I want before it even happens.